With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Everyone, the question is find 1 plus x whole to the power 6 minus 1 minus x whole to the power 6. Hence, evaluate 1 plus root 3 whole to the power 6 minus 1 minus root 3 whole to the power 6. Okay, so basically we'll first expand this term, then we'll find the simplified form, and then in place of x we'll put root 3 and then check which value comes for this value. Okay, so now it is given 1 plus x whole to the power 6. It can be written as equals to, the formula is NCR p to the power r q to the power n minus r. Okay, here p is x and q is 1. Okay, so accordingly if we put the values, it will be from, and n is from what, n is the total, that means 6, and r starts from 0 to n, that means it will be 0 to 6. Okay, so the first term will be, it will be 6c0 p to the power r, p is what, x to the power r, that means x to the power 0 into 1 to the power 6. Okay, plus the second term will be 6c1 x to the power 1, 1 to the power 5, so it will be x to the power 1 only, plus the next term will be 6c2 x to the power 2 plus 6c3 x to the power 3 plus 6c4 x to the power 4 plus 6c5 x to the power 5, and lastly plus 6c6 x to the power 6. Okay, so this is the expansion of 1 plus x whole to the power 6. Similarly, if we expand 1 minus x whole to the power 6, the value will be, so here if we look at this, this is, in place of x we will put minus x. Now if we look at this term, the even powers will reduce the minus into positive. Okay, because minus to the minus 1 to the power even number will be equals to what, positive, that means plus 1. So here you can see here this term and this term, these are the 4 terms in which the value will be for x, that means this value will remain the same, and here on these odd terms there will be negative sign. Okay, so similarly what we can write, it will be 6c0 minus, because x to the power 0 1, 1 is 1, 6c0 minus this value, that means it will be 6c1x plus 6c2x square even power, okay, minus 6c3x cube, and then plus 6c4x to the power 4 minus 6c5x to the power 5 plus 6c6x to the power 6. So I've got these values. Okay, now what we'll do, we'll subtract this value from this one. So if we look at this, if we apply minus sign, all the signs will be changed. That means this minus will be positive and this positive will be negative. So here you can see that the even terms, that means this x square, x to the power 4, x to the power 6 will be cancelled with the even terms of this. Okay, so ultimately what we'll have 2 into 6c1 into x, because this sign will be positive, this sign will change, 2 into 6c3 into x cube, and 2 into 6c5 x to the power 5. Okay, so this value can be written as, from here you can write, therefore 1 plus x to the power 6 minus 1 minus x to the power 6 will be equals to what, 2 multiplied by, it will be 6c1x plus 6c3x cube plus 6c5x to the power 5. So this will be the value we'll get. Okay, now if we simplify it more, it will be equals to 2 multiplied by 6c1 is 6, so it will be 6x plus 6c3 is 20, so it will be 20x cube plus, and 6c5 is 6 again, it will be 6x to the power 5. Okay, now what we have to find out, we have to find out the value of 1 plus root 3 to the power 6 minus 1 minus root 3 to the power 6. That means in place of x we'll put root 3. Okay, now so therefore you can write, therefore 1 plus root 3 to the power 6 minus 1 minus root 3 to the power 6 will be equals to what? If we put the value for x as root 3, what we will get, it will be 2 into 6 root 3 plus 20, and it will be root 3 cube, that means it will be 3 root 3 plus it will be root 3 to the power 5, that means it will be 6 into 9 root 3. Okay, so if we simplify it, what we will get from here, so this value will be equals to 2 multiplied by, this is in total 120 root 3, because it will be 60 here and it is for 54 and it is 6. Okay, so it will be 120 root 3. So ultimately the value will be equals to, ultimately 2 into 120, that means 240 root 3. This is the required solution of this question. Thank you.
for class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.